Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us for this week's devotional. This week, I want to ask you, have you ever agonized over something? Have you ever begged or pleaded with God to change a situation in your life or change something you were facing that seemed too difficult for you to bear? I have, but I don't want to talk about me today. I want to talk about Jesus. In Matthew 26:36 through 39, we see that Jesus had an experience just such as this. Starting in verse 39, we read that as Jesus was uh, just prior to his arrest, as he was praying in the garden, we see that Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane. And he said to them, "Sit here while I go over there and pray." He took Peter and the two sons of Zebedee along with him, and he began to be sorrowful and troubled. Then he said to them, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me." Going a little further, he fell with his face to the ground and prayed, "My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me, yet not as I will, but as you will." In his humanity, Jesus struggled with what was about to take place, and he asked God if there is another way than this. Friends, whatever it is that we're going through today, Jesus understands the struggle. And maybe for you, there might be another way. And if there is, I pray that God would grant that to you. But there are times in our life when we must suffer and struggle through the path that God has laid out before us. Jesus said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." God sent his only son Jesus to this earth to live a sinless life and then to take our sins in his body on the cross and to die for our sins. But Jesus did not remain dead. God raised him back to life on the third day. And when God asks us to walk through the fires and storms of our lives, he promises that he will not leave us there forever. When we celebrate Easter, we are celebrating the promise of rebirth, the promise of salvation and renewal. This Easter, I pray that you will experience the divine power of Jesus and the hope that just like his loss led to something new, something greater and more powerful, that whatever it is that God has asked us to lose today, that we also will experience something greater and something more powerful. Let us today say, as Jesus did, "Lord, not my will be done, but yours, Father." May you all have a wonderful and blessed rest of your Passion Week, and I hope to see many of you in person this Sunday. If you have not done so already, please help this channel out by clicking the subscribe button and clicking the like button on this video so that you will not miss out on any of the future devotionals. May God bless you, and thank you for watching.